Hey, it's Eric Graham, and the other day I recorded a video where I talked about the 80-20 principle and my take on the 80-20 of the 80-20, the top 20% that yields you about a 4% ratio of actions that you can take that move your life forward in your business and in your productivity. But I also hinted at there's a way to apply this 80-20 of the 80-20 to your business and to your marketing. And the way you do that is, you've probably heard of the 80-20 rule as it applies to your customers and your buyers. You know, 80% of your profits typically come from the top 20% of your customers. 80% of your sales typically come from the top 20% of your products, particularly if you have an e-commerce store or something like that. Well, within your top 20% of your customers, there's another top 20%, which is your top 4%. And so I recommend that you focus on and figure out offers that you can make and ways to identify those top 4% customers, because your 4%ers are magical customers. In fact, the hospitality industry, for example, really has this nailed. If you look at casinos or airlines or hotel chains, they really dial in their top 4% of customers. For example, I'm a diamond with Delta. I fly a lot of miles on Delta every year, so I'm definitely in Delta's top 4% of their customers. And a lot of times when I get off my flight, if I have a connecting flight, they'll have somebody with a little iPad with my name on it. So I come off the first class cabin, walk out into the jet bridge. They've got an iPad with my name on it, and I follow that individual. I actually go down, not with the public going out into the concourse, but I go down the steps, down to the ramp where they park the airplanes, and there's usually a Porsche waiting for me that they drive me to my next gate. I get to walk straight up, board the plane before anybody else, sit down in my first class seat, have a drink, coffee, or whatever they're serving, and you know, they treat me like a king. Casinos are the exact same way. They'll fly their private jet over to Tokyo for free to pick up a whale and bring him back, put him up in a suite for the weekend completely free, because they know that this guy is going to drop a couple $1 million on the roulette table or craps table over a weekend, and that one 4%er for them is worth more than 80 to 100 little old ladies with their cigarettes and oxygen tanks at the penny slots. So I highly recommend you identify your top 4% customers and create offers and structures specifically for them. These are going to be your hyper responsive. They're going to be the most valuable customers you can have in your business. So I challenge you to do that right now and report back to me and let me know how that goes for you. This is Eric Graham saying thank you for watching.